Hello everyone, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Thief 2: The Metal Age with your host Invalid. Where we last left off, we had grabbed Cavador, brought him out of the Lost City, where apparently they were running a huge operation called the Cetus Project that Karis wanted relics and stuff out of. And we are bringing Cavador to Victoria. Let's get into it. When we looked at the relics of the precursors, we saw the height civilization can attain. When we looked at their ruins, we marked the danger of that height. Keep your annals.
Our guest, Cavador, just spilled his guts.
Not literally.
It wasn't necessary. Cavador was instructed to deliver two sorts of artifacts. Brass masks
Those slave masks on Karis's servants?
and some sort of agricultural device called a cultivator. 30 of each.
Each. So they're connected.
We have to assume so. Unfortunately, our efforts to secure a mask have been frustrated.
Listen, I think I know where we can lay our hands on one of those masks. There's a collector named Bram Gervasius with an interest in masks and headdresses. Last time I was down in the Lost City, he had a commission out for that sort of thing.
Gervasius? I've had an agent on his case, and apparently the mechanists have been making overtures.
3 guesses why. What can your agent give me on his house?
Gervasius is planning an exhibition. He's bringing his collection with him from his summer home. The private exhibit areas are on the top floor. Access is by elevator, controlled from the top floor. It's almost airtight.
Almost?
There's talk of a secret passage. Unfortunately, its location remains secret.
Then I'll need to find it. Now. We can't afford any delays later when the masks arrive. Karis is holed up inside the Mechanist Cathedral, and it looks like whatever he's up to, we're running out of time.
Okay, here we are encasing the joint. Let's see, so what are the differences between the difficulties? So we don't have a loot goal in this one. Interesting, alright. Find out where the secret stairway is, and how to access it. Open the door to it to make sure. We got a secret stairway off the bat, huh? I guess they were talking about that in the cutscene, so... If you get a chance to find out what kind of correspondence the Mechanists have been sending Gervasius, it would save you having to do it on your return trip. Gervasius's penchant for secret passages is sure to come in handy, if you can just find them. Find at least 7 secrets. Considering there was 1 secret in the last mission, that's a pretty big switch. But okay. You don't have much information on the interior of the mansion, yet. Map out at least half of the mansion. Make a clean getaway to the streets in front of the house. If anyone knows you were here, casing the joint won't be worth much. Don't get into any confrontations with the locals. So we have to find a bunch of secrets, we have to find a special secret, and it sounds like we might have to ghost? Actually, I'm going to stop being coy. We do have to ghost. I have played the first part of this mission already, but sadly I goofed a little bit in the recording and paused, and I lost about 20 minutes worth of footage, so... yeah, it's a little bit painful. What that means, however, is that I know a little bit of what to expect going into the mission right off the bat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy all the flash bombs, as many water arrows, all the mosses, and then just a couple of these. The reason being, we have to stealth. And ironically, that's actually something that we have to do at every single difficulty. This is a ghost mission straight up. However, if we flash bomb people and they're not charging at us, I think we're still okay. Which is why I'm bringing these along, just in case we get in a bind. It is a little frustrating, though. Well, it's frustrating on the one hand that I know the first part of this area, but it saves time because a lot of what I was doing was just kind of poking around under bushes and behind benches and stuff looking for secrets, when a lot of the secrets are actually surprisingly out in the open. At least the ones I found anyway. Like, come on. Like this one. A nice quick way into the building. You can, of course, go in through this way. And right here there's a guard in front of a set of doors. We'll go past this way, actually, anyway, after a short little quick save. And just check out the split. Whoop. Just check out the place.
Halt! Is someone there?
Yoink his coins while we're at it, too. I'm glad I did that, because I forgot they carried money on their person, actually. And I know I went into here, but I don't think there's actually anything worth noting. Other than there's a few trees and some bushes. So I don't know. What I do know is that we have another guard standing right here. And he has a purse. And I want that money. So he is much closer to the door, but we can still lockpick these doors if we so desire. I'm not going to do that, though. Because I already know a way in. Oh, and we have a guard up there as well. I almost forgot about him. I actually didn't explore this. Is there something here? I don't think so, but it's worth looking. I know in the last mission there was a lot of just coinage everywhere, so... But yeah, we're actually... This guy is pretty much deaf. The guards up there will hear us, but we can lockpick this as well without too much issue. But we have the optimal way in, so we're going to take that instead. That's one of the things I actually really love, especially about Thief 2, is that once you know the levels, they're surprisingly quick to get through, most of the time. The bank level I'm not so sure about, but... I'm just going to preemptively shoot an arrow there, and one over there, and one right here. I'm not sure what this is all about. This almost looks like one of the holy water... I forgot to flash mine. Okay. This almost looks like one of the holy water fonts that we've found before in the previous game, but it's doing some weird glowy stuff instead of actually anything interesting. There's a nice little chapel there. I don't think I remember seeing any switches, but I'll just do another quick check here just to be sure. It is really strange in this game how it's almost completely different experiences going in knowing the levels versus doing a blind run of them. You tend to take things a lot slower, at least I do. Especially when I'm trying to be sneaky in a mission. Versus, oh, I know exactly where to go, so I'm just gonna bum rush my way over there. And I hear a torch. Oh. Or a gas lamp. That works too. So I got a big old hallway here and a watcher there. And we do have a guard So is he gonna come in here or not? The guard came through the other door, so I'm just gonna back up here. Yep. Even when you know where to go, there's still a waiting period.
I'm gonna sneak up on them. Say, didn't you hear something? And watch them jump.
I do like the monies, though. I will happily take the monies. So it sounds like the guard went into... Yeah, he went into the room across the hall. Interesting. So how far is he actually going to go? There he goes. Okay, he's doubling back now. I'll just back up here to be sure he's not coming in. No, we're good. Alright. And he's gone. Alright. So what's in... Oh, okay, right.
Storage. I'm sure Gervasius has lots of things down here that he'll never miss. At least not until it's too late.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that shot right over the lamp and hit the beam above it, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure. I've been doing a lot of that lately, where I'm just repeating my words in my sentences and what I'm intending to say. I don't know why I'm doing that. Might be hanging out too much in Twitch chats.
What's that?
Oh, lordy. Well, I hope that didn't... Right, this is the balcony. So we can go over there if we desire, but I don't want to do that quite yet. Well, he's not walking through the door, so I think we're good. Just check this area for loot really quick. Excuse me, my goodness, why do I have the burps all of a sudden? I got the hiccups! Help! I'm being attacked by the hiccup demons! I can't tell if I hear footsteps or not. Oh, we can put this out. Nice. Let's just do that before I open these up. I have another watcher there. Not a huge fan of that, but you know. Oh, what the? Right. Doors do that, I forgot. Okay. Obvious hole in the wall is obvious. We'll leave that lamp on since we have plenty of hiding spaces in here. But I just want to be sure that there's nothing else around here. I was talking about something earlier and I completely forgot what it was. Opening the door on the guards at the door there just completely threw me off on the balcony. You guys know what I mean. And there seem to be clocks here. We can interact with the clocks and it sets them to a different hour, but I don't know if that does anything. Because I'm pretty sure they just reset if you leave the room. Now what is going on here? Looks like we got some Monets. And a panel. So we have a watcher there, and I think we have a watcher on the other side, right? Let's just close this really quick. So these are both on. What happens if we switch them to off? Oh, that turns off the the Watcher. Interesting. Does this... Oh! Okay, it's just a light for the panel, I guess. Does that turn off the rest of the lights? No, it doesn't. Okay. It was worth a look. I'm not sure what these switches do. I mean, we have the save, so I may as well just check it out, right? Does that do anything? Is that open? That's definitely open. We got a guard wandering around, so I'll just be patient here. Is there anything behind the desk here, maybe? No? I kind of miss that old trick. I've seen it used maybe a handful of times throughout both Thief 1 and Thief 2, where they hide something behind a banner. Mostly because either the banners are usually out of the way enough to where you can't actually reach them, or some other reason that I don't have an answer for. But it's really disappointing. It's a fun little trick when you have, 30 banners and you're going around cutting them all down looking for that one hidden switch. Or the safe,
Quite right. Didn't sound like rats this time. Must be one of them grubbers again.
Oh, lordy. I almost had a heart attack. I tell you what, there's nothing quite like a jump scare that is completely unexpected and entirely your own fault. Well, I kind of want to explore the rest of this corridor, but on the other hand... Also, wasn't one of our objectives mapping out at least half... Yeah, map out at least half the mansion. Look at that. Well, we're getting there, aren't we? I wonder how many floors this building has. I think we have 2 floors? Is that... Oh no, we got 3 floors. Okay. Alright, so we need at least 1 full floor and then a half floor. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Oop, do I want to be here? I don't know if I want to be here. That doesn't seem like it helped much either. Where is this? The marble sounds like tile, that's always nice. Welcome to Lord Gervasius' public exhibition of art and curios, both ancient and modern. Is that so? Oh. Oh, this is the central room we were looking out in. Okay. I know where that is. Actually, let's go ahead and leave that open. Just so we have a frame of reference for where this area is. Who's singing? This is all new to me now, because I'm taking a completely different path than I did the
Porter,
first
it
time.
would appear that I erred in judgment.
Hello, Hobart. What is that?
Thou knowest how burdensome preparation of the mansion hath been for me. Steward Duma hath charged me with leading the construction in the ballroom, which goeth ever so slowly. He hath even demanded that all the clocks and other mechanist devices in the manor be inspected and repaired if there be faults found. Thy masters wish everything perfect for their celebration 2 weeks hence. 'Twas such a great task that in my haste I have misplaced my toolbox, which contained a part from one of the clocks.
So we have a clock that doesn't tell time. Won't be the first time in this place. I'm still amazed you got all those metal eyes working.
No, thou dost not understand. 'Tis that clock.
Well then, you better get looking and find that piece before Lord Gervasius gets back. He'll have your head otherwise. Good luck, Foreman Hobart.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have a clock missing a piece somewhere? Let's write that down, actually. Where is notes? Here we go. Clock missing a piece? Secret? Okay, she's going off that away. I'm going to head back this way. Whoop. Darkness? There we go. Are they? This is not a great spot for me. What about here? Nope, not any better. Okay, I think we're okay now. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to be standing in a spot where I get stuck or something, you know? Okay. Whew. Maybe I'll just go back and take my old route, the one that's a little more comfortable. So that one's working. So I guess you need to find a clock that isn't working? Is that what I'm gathering from this? Oh, the guard was going this way, which is annoying, but... Well, he did just enter, so maybe we can have some...
Oh well. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, he shouldn't see me, right? Yeah. Nice. And then he's coming out now. He's going down to the end, though, so we can... Going that way? Alright. Whoop. Just get out of the way here. But yeah, I think we'll take the route that's a little more familiar to me. Because I know it's also... What is... Okay. Not only is it less strenuous to get around there, but it's also more interesting. And this is one of the areas where we could have gone in if we had lockpicked those double doors that lead to the outside. I think they got checked off? Yeah. So that went all the way to the... This is the ballroom? Huh, okay. Well, let's head in here then. So I'm trying to remember, I think these double doors lead to the outside, right?
Strange noises.
Yeah. Oh, I think I pissed him off. Oh, and she's wandering around down here now. Okay. I still love if you move, go through your stuff too quickly. You just bug out animations. Okay, it won't be able to see me since I'm in the darkness, but... something that's also funny about these I've noticed is that if you set off the alarm, and then you go in a direction where, because these cameras move pretty slowly, right? If you go in a direction where the camera normally wouldn't turn, sometimes they'll bug out and they'll go on a really strange turning path. And it can get rather interesting, we'll say. Oh, that door's so slow, dude. What the? That's interesting. Hope you all enjoyed the footage of the otherwise lost recording that I had on from my initial recording session of this. I think it was with a different... Was it with that exact same camera, actually? It may have been. I don't know. Either way, not a big deal. So where does this door lead? Because I don't think I actually ever checked. It's a room with nothing but a light. That is not very helpful. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that door is the one that shares the balcony here with the storage room. So I'm not going to bother with that. This almost looks like a stage, actually. That clock's still running by the looks of it. Okay, and then I'll go in here, since we had the little switch to go through. Except that little spot is really hard to squeeze through, actually. And then we open this up. Oh my. Well, that was close. So just for reference, where's that switch? It's right here next to the door, next to the chair. That's where I initially found out about this passage, actually. Can I... Why am I getting stuck on everything? Hello? There we go. Jeez. Some of the doors in this area are kind of a tight squeeze. I mean, I know they're secret, but still. Garrett is not exactly a big guy. And I'm still having trouble with it. An empty chest, that's unfortunate. Here we go. This is where we're starting to see all the coins scattered everywhere. No, what's this? Oh, we have another one of these stations. Would you look at that? Turn that off. So I think what these control are actually the state of the cannons right there. Because downstairs I activated those open handles, and that one of the cannon heads had the mask lifted up to show the spring. And in this one, in my first recording session, this one had shot at me. Yeah, see what I mean? So I think that automatically just puts them in alert status, which is kind of terrifying, actually. But at least we have control over that. And it's also something we need to look out for, considering that they can just be in that state and immediately shoot us. And I think that one was actually turned on, so... Yeah, this is going to be a little sketchy to run through, that's for sure. Oh, I missed this one. Look, a nice little healing potion. Perfect. I don't know if those bombs are a one-shot kill on this difficulty or not. I don't think we've been in that door. go double check real quick to make sure. Ah, okay, this is another balcony door that circumvents the ballroom, aka the exhibit floor. So we'll go ahead and leave that open. And that is where we are going to leave off for today. I know this cut seems really abrupt and random, but the video goes on for a little bit longer, and I want to start cutting down video length, so I'm doing that now. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will continue where we left off in the next one. So until then, take care, and bye for now.